to Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garners the Sprite Spark today. Points have been few and far between against this defense, and it's why they keep adding to their lead. They are in complete control as we head to the fourth, guys.
Great stuff as always, Doris. Thank you, Clark. That was the game's critical point.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really think it was. I mean, it's really tip things in their favor. No doubt about it.
Now, that's going to happen to you when you keep piling up those points and you get on a run like that.
On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Lewis Williams, Smith out there with Pachulia, then it's Devin Harris, and it's Jenkins in at the small forward position. Out to Harris, picked up by Kobe. No good.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, there's a good rebound. That's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Kobe against Harris. Picked up by Kobe. Shot clock at 5.
Just a lapse in focus there because that looked to be a pretty easy pass to make.
Here's Nash. Outside, Kobe. Running by Harris. That's good for Nash on the assist from Kobe. 14 points for Nash. The Hawks trail by 20. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Toronto, definite concern. They've lost all momentum.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Hawks.
Everybody know that I'ma go. And I gotta do what they coming in and everybody to be thinking of baby giving them a show.
Here's Harris. Harris, right side. Jenkins, defended by Gasol. Here's Pachulia. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
Tell you what, you can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the rim.
Lifts up. Here's Howard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. He goes to the line. Three-point play chance here. Al Horford is checked in for Pachulia. Free throw good, Howard.
Just perfection for them from the foul line in the second half.
Well, they haven't missed, and they look as cool and as comfortable as a baby in a nice bassinet. Every time they step up to the line, it's easy and relaxed.
Offensive rebound. They need this. And they're able to recover. And at last, they get one to fall.
Been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance.
That is good. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
Now here is Harris. And here is Horford. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Picked up by Kobe. Williams, defended by Nash. With 1 on the clock. Williams can't get it to go.
Had a good look at the rim, though. That was poor defense.
That's good for Nash on the assist from Kobe. 16 points for Nash.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
Scooped up. On the wing, Kobe. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Gasol. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
You know, the defense has to prevent the ball from getting down into that area if they're going to be successful, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And obviously, the coach doesn't want them giving up all these inside buckets. They need to do a better job of moving their feet, staying in their stance, and keeping the man in front of them.
Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. T comes in for develop anymore.
Study my moves. NBA, I rejuvenate, it's like I'm new and improved. You can see it's me and my crew.
Here's Williams. Guarded now by Nash. Williams looking to get back on track here. That's good from Horford on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Williams against Kobe.
I see him.
Back to Kobe. Nash outside. Fires the 3. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nash. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another open look from outside. The defense is really struggling to close out on the shooters.
Yep, making him pay, doing it from long range.
Guarded by Harris. And that one's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 12 points in just the second half. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to
Why does it always come back to food?
Turnover! LA ball. Here's Kobe. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20 to pull up. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I looked at Steve Nash, and last season I thought he was as effective as ever. And, you know, from a statistical standpoint, he was close to the MVP seasons he had.
Back to Nash, as you know, Clark, he won 2 consecutive MVPs, and as a point guard, that's a phenomenal thing. Doesn't happen every day in the NBA, but he didn't make the All-Star team. Just because of how his team performed, Steve, it looked like that worked against him.
I think it did, Kevin. The Suns didn't make the playoffs a year ago. And also, remember the depth of the point guard position in the Western Conference. You had guys like Westbrook and Chris Paul, Deron Williams before he was traded over to the Eastern Conference. So it's just kind of a logjam there at the point guard spot.
Here's Williams. There's the 1. Outside Gasol. Now Smith defending. Tries for the alley-oop. Trying to go big for the alley-oop, but good defense got in the way.
He's been doing a nice job taking care of the ball. Not many miscues from him in this one. That's his only turnover. Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Nash, the pass to Howard. There it is. It's Nash.
Man, that's going to do it. That's the thing. It's pretty much over. They played well.
Well, it has been a bit anticlimactic at the end of the game, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
Here's T. He dishes it to Harris. Goes right up. Deflected by Kobe. So it's the Lakers now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Howard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's going to be on Josh Smith.
And that ought to do it. That should seal the deal.
Yep, I agree. Closing it out with relish.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. T kicks to Williams. The 3. And it's Smith missing. And here comes Kobe. Gasol dishes to Howard. And the rejection by Smith. It's off. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. How much to be critical of with this ring, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, endorsed